Where is the soul in the human body? A journey beyond flesh and bones. Have you ever felt something so deep, so invisible, yet so undeniably real within you? Something that speaks not through words but through silence, through longing, through instinct. That something, we call it the soul. But then a powerful question arises. If every human has a soul, where is it actually located in the body? This question has echoed through time, through faith, through science, and through every heart that has ever dared to wonder about the unseen part of our existence. Because while the body is made of skin, bones, and organs, the soul seems to be made of something far more mysterious, something we can't see on a scan or dissect in a lab. To begin understanding this question, we must first recognize that different cultures and religions have different ways of defining the soul. In Christianity, the soul is the eternal part of us that connects with God. In Buddhism, it's seen more as a stream of consciousness, ever-flowing, ever-changing. In ancient Egyptian beliefs, the soul had multiple parts, including the ka and the ba, each responsible for different aspects of one's being. But regardless of the belief system, nearly every tradition agrees on one thing. The soul is what makes us truly human. It is the seat of emotion, morality, and awareness. So where could it be? Science, of course, struggles with this concept. There is no proven location for the soul. It doesn't appear on an X-ray or MRI. But that hasn't stopped scientists and philosophers from trying. Some suggest the soul could reside in the brain, specifically in the pineal gland, a tiny organ deep inside our heads that French philosopher Descartes once called the seat of the soul. Others think it might be an energy field that interacts with our nervous system. Meanwhile, neuroscience focuses on consciousness, the sense of I that feels emotions, makes decisions, and has memories. But even neuroscience admits it doesn't fully understand where that sense of self truly comes from. Yet we all feel it. That unshakable presence within us that guides our choices, that feels joy and heartbreak, that remembers things we never learned from a book. It's what inspires art, music, compassion, and even sacrifice. We might not be able to see it, but we know it's there. Have you ever looked into someone's eyes and seen a depth that words can't explain? That's the soul shining through. Have you ever felt your heart break, not physically, but in a way that aches through your whole being? That's your soul experiencing pain. And when we say we feel empty or alive, we're not talking about the body, we're talking about the state of the soul. So where is the soul? Maybe it's not in one place. Maybe it's in every breath we take, every choice we make, every dream we hold close. Maybe it's woven into the very fabric of our consciousness. Maybe it radiates from our eyes when we love, from our hands when we help, from our words when we speak truth. Or maybe it floats just beyond the physical, touching us and being touched by every moment of our life. And maybe the real question isn't, where is the soul? But how do we live in a way that honors it? Because the soul doesn't need a home in the body, it needs a purpose in life. And when we follow love, kindness, creativity, and meaning, we nourish the soul. We make it shine. We help it grow. That's when we feel truly alive, not just existing, but living with soul. So perhaps, just perhaps, the soul isn't something we need to locate, but something we need to listen to protect, and to let guide us through this beautiful, complicated journey we call life.